Ever wondered what it's like to live among the clouds with the city skyline as your personal view? Let me introduce you to Billionaires Row, New York City. This isn't your average neighborhood. It's a vertical playground for the ultra-wealthy, where luxury knows no bounds. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, housing apartments that cost more than most people's mansions. Let's take a peek inside this world of luxury and see what it's like to live amongst the billionaires. Billionaires Row is situated near the southern end of Central Park in Manhattan, New York City. It encompasses a group of ultra-luxury residential skyscrapers and the surrounding area. Many of the buildings on Billionaires Row belong to the super tall category, defined as taller than 1,000 feet or 300 meters. These skyscrapers rank among the tallest buildings globally, showcasing extravagant architectural designs and luxury amenities. When it encompasses multiple streets, it's primarily associated with 57th Street due to the concentration of ultra-luxury towers along this thoroughfare. Therefore, the term Billionaires Row can also refer specifically to 57th Street. The buildings on Billionaires Row are synonymous with opulence and exclusivity, featuring lavish amenities, expansive living spaces, and breathtaking views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. This area has witnessed record-breaking sales, with notable transactions setting new benchmarks for luxury real estate. Examples include Michael Dell's purchase of the top two floors of 157 for $100.47 million, Bill Ackman's acquisition of bi-level apartment for $91.5 million, and Fawaz El-Hoker's purchase of the top penthouse at 432 Park Avenue for a whopping $87.7 million. Hedge fund manager Kenneth C. Griffin made headlines by reportedly purchasing 4 floors at 220 Central Park South for $238 million, surpassing previous records for the most expensive home sold in New York City and the United States. Several units at 220 Central Park South were combined to create a sprawling 4-story mansion, which reportedly cost $250 million. This project exemplifies the extreme levels of luxury and customization available in Billionaires Row residences. Construction and sale of properties on Billionaires Row contribute significantly to New York City's economy, generating revenue through property sales, taxes, and tourism. The area's allure attracts rich residents and investors from around the world. Fancy buildings on Billionaires Row in New York City are popular among rich people from other countries. They buy these expensive apartments to hide money, avoid taxes, or move their wealth to safer places. Often they don't even live in these apartments regularly. Instead, they use them like fancy lockers to keep their valuable stuff safe. This shows how rich people from around the world use luxury real estate to manage their money and assets. There are around 8 prominent skyscrapers that are generally considered to be the core of Billionaires Row. First super tall skyscraper in the area, 157, rose to 1,004 feet or 306 meters between 6th and 7th Avenues, completing it in 2014. Following its construction, numerous taller skyscrapers were proposed or built along 57th Street, aligning with the southern boundary of Central Park. These buildings gained attention for their record-breaking apartment prices, leading the media to coin the term Billionaires Row for this section of 57th Street. Over time, the term expanded to include other luxury skyscrapers facing southern Central Park, regardless of their exact locations on 57th Street. 432 Park Avenue is the second and tallest residential skyscraper located in this area, at the corner of 57th Street and Park Avenue, standing at a staggering height of 1,396 feet. It offers breathtaking views of Central Park and is renowned for its luxurious residences, making it the centerpiece of Billionaires Row, developed by CIM Group and Harry B. Macklow, and designed by architect Raphael Vinoli. This architectural marvel comprises 84 floors and a mezzanine level above ground. Exterior of 432 Park Avenue is constructed with a lattice of pour-in-place concrete made from white Portland cement, giving it a distinctive and sleek appearance. The building is divided into 12-story blocks with open double-story mechanical spaces, interspersed between them to allow for the passage of wind gusts. Within its soaring heights, the skyscraper houses 125 opulent condominiums and exclusive amenities, including a private restaurant reserved for residents. 252 East 57th Street is the third modern residential skyscraper located in Billionaires Row, developed by the Worldwide Group and Rose Associates Incorporated. Construction of the building began in 2013. The tower stands at 712 feet tall, making it the 63rd tallest building in New York. Residential units are located from the 36th floor upward, offering luxurious condominiums. In addition to its residential component, the complex includes 2 new schools and approximately 78,000 square feet of retail space, including a Whole Foods market. As part of the upscale residential corridor along 57th Street, 252 East 57th Street adds to the allure of Billionaires Row, offering high-end living spaces and convenient access to amenities. 111 West 57th Street is the 4th and most striking residential skyscraper in New York City, featuring a glass facade with terracotta piers and setbacks on its southern side. In 2022, it will rank as the 4th tallest building in the US and hold the title of the world's thinnest skyscraper, boasting a remarkable width-to-height ratio of approximately 1:24. The historic Steinway Hall, characterized by a facade of brick, limestone, and terracotta, is incorporated into the building's base and features a designated city landmark, including a grand rotunda. Central Park Tower is the 5th skyscraper in Midtown Manhattan, featuring a large Nordstrom stone on its lower levels and a cantilever above the Art Students League of New York's building. The residential portion comprises 179 condominiums, each averaging around 5,000 square feet, with interiors crafted by Rotet Studio. Additionally, the tower offers amenities on floors 14 through 16, along with a private club on the 100th floor. 220 Central Park South is the 6th prestigious residential skyscraper located in Midtown Manhattan, nestled along Billionaires Row on the southern edge of Central Park South. Designed by Robert A.M. Stern Architects and SLCE Architects, with interiors by Thierry Despont. The building boasts a 70-story tower on 58th Street and an 18th-story section on Central Park South, both adorned with a limestone facade, offering 118 apartments, many of which are duplexes. The building features luxurious amenities such as porte cochères, a wine cellar, private dining rooms, and recreational facilities. 53 West 53, also known as Tower Vert, is a 7th striking super tall skyscraper, located at 53 West 53rd Street in Midtown Manhattan, right next to the Museum of Modern Art, or MoMA. Developed by Pontiac Land Group and Hines, the tower stands at an impressive height of 1,050 feet or 320 meters, making it the 10th tallest building in New York City as of November 2019. Designed by renowned French architect Jean Nouvel, 53 West 53 features a unique facade set within a concrete diagrid, offering both structural support and visual appeal. The building comprises 77 stories, with some floors intentionally skipped, and is characterized by inward-sloping northern and southern facades, leading to a series of 5 spires at varying heights. This mixed-use development includes gallery space for MoMA and a private restaurant at its base, while the residential component boasts 145 luxurious condominiums, each designed by Thierry Despont. Amenities within the tower include a recreational space on floors 12 through 16, and a lounge area on floors 46 and 47. 520 Park Avenue, the 8th skyscraper on East 60th Street near Park Avenue in Manhattan, NYC, was designed by Robert A.M. Stern Architects and finished in 2018. Funded by a $450 million loan from the Children's Investment Fund, it stands at 781 feet tall, ranking as the 36th tallest building in New York City and the tallest on the Upper East Side. Developed by Arthur and William Lee Zeckendorf and Zeckendorf Development, the tower adds a striking presence to the city's skyline while offering luxury living in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods. So, is Billionaires Row a peek into the future of luxury living or a symbol of excess? We'll leave that for you to decide. One thing's for sure, life on Billionaires Row offers an unparalleled experience. But for most of us, it'll remain a dream destination. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the vertical world of the ultra-wealthy. Hit that like button and subscribe for more luxurious adventures. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What do you think it would be like to live on Billionaires Row?